So it sounds so good to hear that. Hey everyone, welcome to the Sonic Mania LP. Why not now instead of a few months ago when it originally came out?
Or
That's a good question, Wesley.
or how about why not now instead of never, because you're me and you haven't made a fucking video in forever.
This is a Freedom Planet 2. What the fuck?
Oh dear lord, that reference to the OVA, I didn't need that in my life.
This whole thing is a reference to the OVA, and I love it.
Okay, so is this the alternate version of the opening if you waited the title screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the PC version doesn't even play the... Okay, what annoys me is that the PC version doesn't start with the opening video. You gotta wait regardless. That annoys the hell out of me.
Why do you think I edited it in first?
Yeah, exactly. But,
I also,
Okay, so...
I don't remember if I took the video from the PC version, but PC version, or I actually took the video from the initial trailer they showed, because if I remember correctly, the PC video looked a little compressed.
Yeah, that happens. Generations had that problem too with its pre-rendered cutscenes. So yeah, this game's a thing.
Oh my god. So, I know me and Contro discussed it back in our little podcast segment we did, but Jack, what were your initial reactions to this game getting announced?
Okay, do you mean within the hour or after the hour? Because there were two different sentiments.
Just start with do both.
Okay,
Do both.
within the hour, I thought I was a little underwhelmed that that's all we were. This is all we were getting. And to be fair, this game is really good, so I don't think I should have necessarily been underwhelmed. It was more that this kind of production didn't seem like it warranted the amount of time we had been waiting. So it was like, really, this is it? But, side note, someone at Brain Scratch made a good point, that the fact that we start at Angel Island and get cock-blocked back to Green Hill is kind of annoying, because we've never been back to Angel Island. But it's like, you want to go back to a place you haven't been yet? Fuck that! Green Hill Zone again! Anyway.
But it's like, the biggest jarring thing for me is like, why is Angel Island in the water?
Well, I think the idea is the Phantom Ruby. Like, if you read the manual, the idea is the Phantom Ruby sunk it. Like, the Phantom Ruby...
Oh, really?
They were there because they noticed a dimensional rift, and they were investigating it, both parties. And so it's likely the Phantom Ruby's appearance in Angel Island caused it to sink. That one's not too hard to parse or theorize, but here's a thought. Maybe he's called Infinite because he's the infinite repetition of past stages. Maybe that's that's probably, considering Force is just a mishmash of different stages together. That's probably the idea.
I heard you like Green Hill Zone,
Green Hill Zone. Woo!
I mean, so I'll say this: it is at least well level designed, and T. Lopes does a good job with the remixes for sure. We're absolutely sure.
Speaking of T. Lopes, any of you guys pick up that vinyl?
No, I don't.
Not really. I'm not really a big fan of collecting vinyls.
Yeah,
Maybe one day.
Oh, man, I got it. So good.
Anyway, I'll also say that pretty much all of the reactions Johnny had in his Some Call Me Johnny review about the nostalgia are kind of mine, including the fact that this game is a textbook example of it. Oh, and also I'm not a big fan of these special stages. I'm just gonna say that.
I love these special stages.
What'd you say?
Really?
I love these special stages.
Yeah, I'm an outlier on this. I don't like these special stages. Their control bothers me. Now, I would say... Now, here's the thing. I want to say which special stages Now, okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. Colors has the right idea with special stages, as far as I'm concerned. New levels that actually play in the regular play style. But... For the game... Referring to Gameland, obviously. But if we're gonna play a classic one, I would have preferred that Blue Sphere was the actual special stages and not Infinity plus bonus stages that don't give you any rewards in the checkpoints. So I know I'm starting off a little negative.
They give you rewards.
Let me make clear, I do like this game. I like it a lot. But I also admit, I still like Sonic 3 Knuckles more. As far as classic games are concerned.
Yeah.
Oh no, same. Yeah, that's basically everybody's consensus when it comes to this game.
I think if they were to do original zones, like make 12 new original zones instead of, had to rehash, I'm pretty sure this game would have toppled Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
For sure,
or
definitely.
Or at least come out, or at least been on equal standing with it, one of the two. There's a couple other things besides that, but that is the primary problem, is that this game feels like Sonic Generations 2D fan project a bit. Which, to be fair, there's a lot of good things about Generations this has, like the remixes, and unique takes on level design, so that's not all bad, but it definitely results in sort of feeling underwhelming, because with Generations, everything aside from Rooftop Run looked better than it originally did. Rooftop Run being a case where Unleashed actually looked better than Generations because they didn't want any lag, so they downgraded the graphics on that one.
Yeah.
But back to
and to this day, people are trying
stages?
to put Unleashed assets and graphics into Generations.
Back to what I was saying about, back to the special stages. Special stages for me in the Sonic series, or just the whole franchise in general, it's always been either hit or miss. Different people have different tastes for special stages. I don't know. It's like they try to do this thing where they try to make it, somewhat challenging, but I feel like on some games they make it a little bit too difficult, and some games they make it a little bit too easy. So I don't know.
Okay, so
I think going
really
off of what Contrail said for the special stages, especially since we're about to enter one.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take the opportunity to say that the Green Hill Act 2, recently I brought up T. Lopes so early, because his Green Hill Act 2 is one of my favorite remixes ever. It's good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
It's fucking amazing. T-Lopes, I think we don't need to constantly suck his dick throughout the playthrough, but
that's fine.
I think you guys get the gist. I think you guys get the gist. He's fucking amazing.
I think more dick sucking is needed. In fact, let's make that the title of this part. Sonic Mania Part 1, T-Lopes dick sucking. All right, so I was gonna say that. Oh! Yeah, there's a prime example of why I hate these special stages.
You're just gonna leave that in there, boy.
Alright, so... Yeah, also the other thing is I also really like the Invincibility song in this. Oh! And I'm gonna bring it up early. Best supersonic jingle ever.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate you guys won't hear it that much in this playthrough.
Because I saw, you only use it for the boss fights, which... I have mixed feelings on that, but hey, I don't really ever use that feature, but I probably should. I have kind of a...
Yeah, I got the achievement for that before you did.
Well, see, my problem with Mania is that I either explore too much or don't explore enough, depending on the level. Like, Flying Battery Act 2, I explore everywhere and usually end up timing out by the time I get to the boss. But other stages, I just have so much fun going through them regularly that even though I want to explore, I don't want to kill my momentum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So finding a way to budget that is something I'm.
I love the attention to detail with the elemental shields and their effect on the environment, depending on what stage you're in. Like, for example, Green Hill Zone, as you saw a few seconds ago, when Sonic runs across the little wooden spike bridge, it'll catch on fire.
The elemental shield incorporation is excellent in this one, and I'm sure we're all thinking of the most hilarious meme-worthy one in a later level. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm guessing you want me to save it and not give it away for.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
But as for the special stages, since I didn't really give my thoughts, each special stage from the classic games for me were either hit and miss. I love Blue Spear, but I really didn't enjoy Sonic 1's or Sonic 2's special stages. But I find this one pretty enjoyable. Maybe it's just because I'm a fucking sucker for, the Sonic R-esque models. But, I found a lot of fun in these special stages, especially, the amount of times that I mastered it. Although I don't know if mastered is the right word, as you saw the first time I went for this special stage.
Also, the fact that we basically predicted this. We basically predicted this a day in advance.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Me and Contrail predicted the fact that, what if they use Sonic R models for, the fucking special stages? And lo and behold,
there's a nice novelty to it, but for me, how do I put it this way? I know it's more based on Knuckles Chaotix, but I never played that, so to me the experience feels more akin to Sonic CD, which I was not a big fan of the Sonic CD ones either, and same kind of rings through here, which I'll say, yes, I do like it more than Sonic 1 than Sonic 2's, though. Okay, correction, Sonic 2's is not so bad if you're not playing with Tails. That's the problem, and I kind of, because you kind of don't want to play through Sonic 2 without Tails following you, because it's kind of the novelty of that game, is first game with Tails, so... But he also ruins your chances of getting fucking supersonic because he sucks up your rings and then loses them because of his 1 second delay.
Yeah, well, there's also people like playing this game for the first time as Knuckles, and I'm like, well, you're kind of just throwing yourself in a pit there because Knuckles is like the hard mode of this game apparently.
I've used Knuckles.
I really want to. I really
like for the first playthrough
run of this game at some point, just because of a few moments that Knuckle has in his story.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna have to do the run in the best style of the game. The only problem is that the only problem is that you only can access it through no save. That's a design thing that I don't agree with that Christian Whitehead did, even with Sonic 1 in his...
Oh, especially, I would have enjoyed if you could use the abilities you unlock.
Yes, exactly. Like, that's such a cool idea, but it's like, exclusive to no save mode. It's like...
Yeah, I remember when I quit out to the main menu and it's like, I saw unlocked all these moves. I'm like, okay, I can do them now in the actual story? Nope, I can't.
Well, to be fair, there is still a level select code in this game for no save mode, so you could still go to any level you want with it.
Go to any level you want. Yeah.
True.
Guys, guess what? It's everyone's favorite boss.
Speaking of reuses... Okay, so you apparently you don't know this, Wes. You could just go underneath it and cheese this whole fucking boss.
Oh, yeah. Did you know this?
I found that out on accident, to be honest.
I found that out because my first playthrough, I got it on PC, so I had to deal with the delay. So I played it at my friend's house on the Switch, and he told me, he's like, yeah, just go under it and cheese this boss.
Did you guys know the boss can end at a certain point? Like, it just stops at one point?
Oh, so it's kind of like what happens if the time runs out in that Egg Cauldron boss in Sonic Unleashed.
Pretty much, the level design ends after a bit.
And then,
like, a minute or two.
Crashes?
No, you just get forced off the side and you die.
Oh, the opposite, okay. They said the boss...
I found that out through watching Mega G Wolf, because he died on that boss, and I was like, oh, that's what happens when you get to the end of the level.
Alright, so
or to get to the end of the
boss. We
boss.
should talk about this a little bit. So, it's more than time travel at play here. There's a theory I saw that said it wasn't even time travel at all, which is actually wrong. There's a couple of evidences of it of time travel. Oh, great.
Oh yeah, oh shit.
Yeah,
just keep going. We'll continue. We'll continue. Just keep going.
Okay, so finish my point, and then we'll end the video. Just want to say,
a
couple of evidences of time travel, but there is evidences of time travel, but it's also reality warping because the regular egg robos become the hard-boiled heavies, and gravity gets distorted at some point. So all of this kind of just can tell you what's going on in Sonic Forces. There's stages being mishmashed together, multiples of various machines throughout different points in time and space. So it's like a combination of the distortion of reality, the distortion of parallel worlds, time travel, etc. It's so pretty much godhood. It's basically godhood. Whatever that thing is. That's what I wanted to just clarify.
There's so many infinite possibilities.
Fun is infinite, motherfuckers.
Go buy Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
See you guys
actually buy it.
See you guys in part 2, guys.
Amazed you haven't cut us off by now.